sorry. I'll try harder.
Hello. Hey girl, what's going on? Hey, how you doing today? I'm doing good. I ain't gonna lie, I've been making
The
a lot of
state is
content today
taking
talking about some
D4vid
interesting
ID to
stuff, but
trial.
now I
Let's
want to
look at
do
why
a
the
Celeste
state chose
update
this route.
because yeah, he's going to trial. So yeah, girl, he did it, and we have got to take a look at this gothic looking person. Yep. All right, girl, tune in. All right, bye. Hey guys, what's going on? How y'all doing, guys and gals? As y'all see what we're talking about today, we're doing this is what I call him, a D4vid. We're doing a D4vid update. So if you don't know, I know about D4vid. Before they caught D4vid, I did the video suspecting that D4vid had did it, and then I did the video when D4vid was arrested. Now it's time to look in the fact that we know D4vid did it, allegedly, but D4vid did it. All right, so let's look at this article here because they are taking in a trial. But this article here title caught my attention, and let me show you which one it is. So it says, detective says D4vid ordered chainsaws, body bags in the hearing to decide if the singer should go to trial. Yes, he does need to go to trial. He should not be given any type of leniency, and if he is, it's because he's a devil worshiper and he sacrificed her for fame and fortune. And I will stand by that. He sacrificed her. So let's get started and look at this right here. Okay. This article was written by Andrew Dalton and it's from July 21st. Yes, it is old, but I've been wanting to do the story, but I haven't had a chance, and so I had some time and I was like, let's look at it. So Los Angeles, this is written in Los Angeles. Singer D4vid. Let me make sure that I'm giving this because the way it's written. Singer D4vid ordered a body bag, chainsaws, an inflatable pool, and shovel online in days after the passing of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. A homicide detective testified Tuesday, so he was planning to get rid of her remains. Prosecutors say D4vid, a 21-year-old whose legal name is David Burt, used the items to dismember Rivas Hernandez's body after he had kill, ha, her to death for threatening to reveal their relationship and ruin a music career that one witness had brought in more than $10 million in just a couple of years. Ladies, let me tell y'all something right now, and we're going to say this together. When you're in front of them and they're threatening you, don't say nothing. I'm not telling you to hold your tongue. Just think about your life. Wait until you get away. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what they can do to you. I'm a 6-foot tall woman, and I'm telling you now, don't say nothing. Take your life. Okay? All right, so let's go. Because Celeste, with her being young, she did not know her life was in danger. When she was saying these things, she did not know she was very young. And he not only knew, but he knew what he was willing to do to protect his own life, as most narcissists allegedly do. So let's go ahead and look at this today. Because she was going to tell the truth about him, and they say he got her pregnant. So there's just, like, I have to talk to my daughter about this subject because my daughter don't even know what this girl experienced, because this girl lived 5 lifetimes in 13 years. On the first day of a hearing where a judge would decide if there's enough evidence to go to trial, which he did do it, the homicide detective Joshua Byers testified that Burke had used the alias Travion Davis for the orders, but used his own cars to buy them and had them delivered to his Hollywood home. He thought he was above the law, y'all. Burke's lawyers have said he did not cause Rivas Hernandez passing, but he did, allegedly, and he has pleaded not guilty to murder, continuous sexual abuse of a child under the age of 14, and unlawful mutilation of human remains. And let me say something. I'm a person that I like intimacy with the best of them, but if you are a person that is being intimate with someone that is younger, significantly younger, and they don't know what they're doing, you're ordering and directing them on what to do, and that is gross. No matter what your mind is telling you, it's not sexy to have to be into something and you're telling this person how to touch you, because experience brings the knowledge of how to touch someone. So if you're messing with someone underage and you're abusing them, because that's what he was doing. He's charged with abuse because that's what he was doing. He was 18 lusting after a 13-year-old child. Make it make sense. It don't. Because at 18, he had experienced things that this 13-year-old child didn't. She was still in Hello Kitty clothes. How you get hot for somebody in Hello Kitty clothes? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I don't know. I'm going to ask my vagina later how a man get hot for somebody in Hello Kitty clothes. Because my vagina don't understand that either. I played with Barbie dolls until I was 12 years old. My vagina don't understand that, okay? Byers said most of the items that digital records show Burt bought, including 2 of 3 chainsaws and the blue pool, had been found in Burt's garage when a warrant was served, because he was too fucking lazy to get rid of them. Plus he left town after he got rid of, after he did what he did. Ladies, if you want to know what dangerous look like, dangerous is right here. We all the time, see, I ain't one of those females, I love to make excuses for men. I'd be like, oh, he's so deep, he's so intense, because I love a deep man. But the deeper that bitch is, the darker his mind is, what I'm seeing. Because he was so deep, he was able to create music, okay? Music to have the masses going along with his music. But he was also so dark that he took the life of an innocent child. And then had concerts with caskets. So he had people going to rituals and they didn't even know they were attending rituals. Because that's what he did. I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't usually even go with the sacrificial things. But I know this person sacrificed that girl. I don't know what spirits he called on. I don't know what Nam Yoho Ringe Kia he did. But he definitely sacrificed her and had a ritual with her. Okay? Barr said, okay, prosecutors previously said a blood stain in the garage matched Rivas Hernandez DNA. And Byers testified that the body bag ordered matched one of the ones that contained the head and torso of Rivas Hernandez in the trunk of a Tesla registered to Burke at a Hollywood tow yard of September 8th, 2025. My issue is this. How sick do you have to be to dismember someone after you have already taken their life? Her soul had already left her body, and this bastard killed her twice. Prosecutors show photos of teen's dismembered body. I'm not doing that. The lead prosecutor, deputy district, so the same body he got on and mounted for his sexual pleasure, he snuffed the light out of it. Is that registering? So when they telling y'all, I love you to death, is that registering? Deputy District Attorney Beth Silverman showed photos in the court of the dismembered and decomposing body of Rivas Hernandez. Under the body bag, authorities found a garbage bag with the girl's arms and legs. Burke's lawyer, Blair Burke, pressed Byers about whether the body bag was tested to tie it to the defendant. Burke's cross-examination took a microscopic look at how the scene was treated and the body was investigated. Byers said the medical examiner at the scene told him the bag could not be taken into evidence because the body was so decomposed it could not be removed from it. You know why? It had liquefied. I don't worship shit but God. But she had liquefied. Okay? That's why they couldn't remove her. Because we decompose down to nothing. The Bible even tell you to the breath of whatever. Don't quote me, Bible thumpers. You go back to the nostrils of God. We ain't nothing but dirt and dust. Rivas Hernandez's parents were in court along with dozens of reporters and members of the public who got their seats through a lottery drawing. Her mother appeared to look down when the photos of the body were displayed. Investigators did not immediately identify the body of Rivas Hernandez when it was found. Byers said her father, Jesus Rivas, called police a few days after the body's discovery because he had seen news reports and feared it was his daughter. So not only feared but knew. And so that's because he hadn't heard from her. The photos showed blue fragments on the body that prosecutors say were from the inflatable pool. So we're going to go over the video too to close this out, and we'll look at the comments. So stay tuned.